Hi, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the collective reading for March 19th, 2019. Remember, these are general readings. They may not apply to everyone, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's meant for you, it will make sense, okay? So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you are doing well today, and to all my lovely tribe members, much love and many blessings. Like, for real, y'all. Hi, Christina. Hi, Jason. Sheila. Good morning. You know what? And with the reading that came out yesterday, I want to give a shout out to my girl Sheila real quick. I don't know if you're comfortable with me sharing a little bit of our conversation last night, but it just goes to show you that when you are aligned with your higher purpose, the confirmations that come out, like, listen, we've all been getting a lot of messages about, messages coming through, right? That there's going to be some sort of communication about love and blah, blah, blah. Now, listen, last night, good. Last night, so much love happened between me and Sheila, and like, we already have a really deep connection anyway, but when I mean soul sister, I mean soul sister, y'all. Like, me and her have just taken off from the very moment that we connected. And, I wasn't really sure what message was going to be coming through when we were talking about this yesterday. But legit, y'all, she made me cry so much. Happy tears. But it was one of those things where it just hit me. It hit me so hard, like spirit does when they come in with that unconditional love. And when I say that, when we're aligned with our higher purpose, the messages that come through that let us know that we're doing what we need to, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all sharing your stories with me lets me know that I'm on the right path. The fact that y'all let me know how much I help you lets me know that I'm on the right path, that I am doing the right thing by putting myself out and being vulnerable and not only sharing my stories, but doing my God-given talents, right? Hey, Nick, is that you? Oh my God, it's Nick, everybody. I'm so excited to see you, man. How you been doing? Hey, Libra. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let me just share, and I won't go through the whole conversation, but this one thing that she sent to me just lit my world up last night. I mean, I was like ugly crying. I was so just touched by this statement. But she said, "You have been a beacon in the dark night of the soul of my life." Just seriously. That hit me with so much emotion. It was the confirmation that I really needed, that this energy that I'm feeling, the empowerment, the knowing I'm aligned, that right there is worth everything that I've been through. It doesn't, when I really came into this, I was like, I don't care what happens with it, as long as I can help one person. And I have helped so many by doing this, but the connections that I have made just blow my mind. Like, y'all are seriously family to me, and I am so thankful to have each and every one of you in my life. So thank you. I much love. And Sheila, you have no idea how much that truly means to me. Like, you can ask my mom. She was like, "It's okay, Jess." And I'm like, "But it's so beautiful." Oh, Nick, thank you. Like, seriously, y'all have no idea how much it means to me. Yes. And you will, Sheila. You will. They have such a big plan for you, hon. Such a big plan. Yes. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm just glad that I can finally do, and it's not even a job. It doesn't feel like a job to me because I know this is what I'm meant to be doing. On what scale, I'm still not sure, but like to know that I can come in here, be myself, like authentic self. I don't have to put on any sort of facade. Like I used to joke about how my customer service voice is someone completely different than me. I don't even know who that bitch is, but and people still make fun of me because I have always been in some form of customer service. So I know how to work with the public. But this is the one place that I've ever like fully devoted myself to that I can truly be me. There's no facade, there's no mask. It's just me and sharing my love with you. And that's my it's worth its weight in gold. Like for real. I can't thank y'all enough for being here for me. So yeah. Thank you. I love y'all. All right. So enough sappy stuff. Let's get to the reading, y'all. Yeah, and that's the thing that I love about it because spirit really does guide us to the people who we're meant to connect with. And that's one of I usually don't really like social media or the internet because, there's just so much out there. But with all these light workers stepping into the YouTube channels and really sharing their gifts and their personal stories, I mean, I just feel it's beautiful because even if there are people that come across my channel that don't resonate with me, there are many other people out here doing this that they will. And that's how we're finding our tribes all over the world. And it's beautiful. I love it. That's right, Nick. That's right. You know you're my brother. Much love. I really hope that you're doing much better, Nick. I know you've been gone for quite a while, but we're really glad to have you back, okay? All right, so what does Spirit have in store for us today? My beautiful, beautiful tribe. All right. So I will say that there are some things popping out while I was shuffling that I put back because I wasn't quite ready for the messages. But there's employment change, partnerships, those things coming through. So keep that in mind as I read these messages because these are going to be the most important. Okay. So whether that be work relationships, personal relationships, friendships, it doesn't matter. Partnerships is like love. Love is love. It doesn't matter who it comes from, right? So obstacles and blocks are lifted. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. So right off the rip, I'm getting that if you feel like you are being blocked, hindered, or stagnant in any area of your life, it's really time to start moving your body, okay? Challenge your mind mentally, like literally challenge it is what I'm hearing. And use that form of exercise, whether it do something that makes you feel good. I'm not saying like go on a mile run if you've never even run before, or go lift weights if that's not what makes you happy. Do something that feels good to you, but get that body moving. That's going to help release those energy blocks, and it's also going to help bring that sense of joy because when we get moving, it releases endorphins. So oh my God. Girl, you know what I'm getting for you, Libra? I'm so sorry. I can't remember your name. I'm terrible with names, but you need to okay. They're really drawing me to rose quartz. Put Lynn, hi Lynn. Okay, you need to go get some rose quartz and rose water and find little dishes, which I've never done this before, so it's obviously coming from spirit, but get little dishes, like little petri dishes of rose water, Put rose quartz in the middle and set them up in the corners of your house and put a protection. If you've never done anything like that before, let me know, because they're coming through with a lot of information for you, and I can give you like a little prayer to say over the house, but you need to be putting up a shield around your family. Okay. So, yeah, everyone send loving vibes to Lynn, because she really needs it right now. You are protected though. Like, keep the faith, keep your house secure. Okay. Okay. How about this? Email me, and if you want, I can get it for you and I can ship it to you. Okay. It's going to be okay. Listen, I'll tell you right now, sometimes spirit will force us out of situations because we've been kind of holding back and not making the necessary decisions we need to. So just understand that if any of this is happening, it's pushing you towards something way better. Okay. So we'll make sure, if you want it, I will get it for you. Okay. Legit, because I can get it here. Okay. So yeah, I'll do that for my peeps. Okay. All right. So we have altogether, obstacles and blocks are lifted, exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities, deservingness, face your financial fears, and do the work. Okay. Listen, so first off, I feel like, and this is kind of going towards you too, Lynn, knowing when to shield yourself. I don't know if you're putting up daily protection around you, but you need to. And this goes for everyone. Know that when you feel those vibrations around you a lot, you need to be doing this daily. Okay. So shielding yourself, bringing in that light. If you don't know how to do it, get up with me. I will be more than happy to help you, or I can do a video on it. But you need to be shielding yourself and making sure, like, it's not necessarily that you need to stay defensive all the time, but when you have that defense up, you don't need to carry your sword all the time. Okay. But you know that you have it in case you need it, right? In case you need to cut a motherfucker. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But cutting the cords, right? So we need to be exercising to get rid of this negative energy. Keep the body moving. Take that time for yourself. Take a walk out in nature, because you deserve all the opportunities that are about to come your way. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. There's been a lot about deservingness coming up for quite a few, right? And this is really that time for us to come into that empowerment mode. Like, what do we feel like we deserve? If we're sitting here talking to ourselves about the way that we not only view ourselves, but how we feel the world views us or our situation, and we are looking at it with a negative aspect, you can ensure that you are going to bring more chaos into your life. So switch it around. Okay. This is just a phase. This is just temporary, and you are going to move out of it. Face your financial fears and do the work. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. It is not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a flesh flower garden. Okay. So, And again, when it comes to loss of job or loss of home, loss of anything, don't go into a state of grief or fear and I know it's hard, but that's where the faith comes in. And I know I said this yesterday. It's not knowing that God can, it's that he will. And if you know that he will provide for you, just move into that energy and ask, what do I need to do next? What is my next step? What am I supposed to be doing? What can I do in this moment to align with my higher purpose? What does my soul need? Okay. You need to be asking these questions, y'all. When you're in meditation, and you should be meditating, especially if you have a lot of mental energy, the more you work on it, the better you get, the deeper you get. And you can trust the information that's coming through. But that's the hardest part when we're just starting, is actually trusting the information that's coming through, because we question it so much, because everyone in society questions and then questions us too in the process. And it's not necessary to listen to what society thinks and doesn't, because how many of those motherfuckers are lost? We're all lost and trying to find our way. Some are a little more diligent about finding their way. So don't be worried about how other people are going to view what you're doing, because you are on your own individual journey and you deserve this. Okay. But if you want that life that you're looking for, then you need to start taking the necessary steps that you are being divinely guided to take, and make sure that you're doing whatever is necessary to move those energy blocks out and come to that state of acceptance. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is that dream state to bring out that inner courage, right? We have the lion and lioness. We have one that's kind of looking in and one's looking out, but the male, the divine masculine energy, is actually looking out. That's what's residing within. Having that power, that leadership, right? And contemplating what messages that the universe is holding for us and what our soul is trying to communicate. I feel like this is a huge transformation, especially with the crown chakra. You're flourishing. And this is that dream state too. Like, I would really go into meditation. And if you haven't done some of my meditations where we focus on, our purpose, what our guides want to tell us, that kind of thing, go back and watch some of them. I'm telling y'all, it's amazing. So if you haven't, go back and look for them, because they're there. It will say meditation in it. So, and that's where that crown chakra is coming in, Lynn. Yeah. Yeah. You just keep working on it, hon. Because listen, when we feel like those things are blocked, and I just went through that recently, and then all of a sudden we went into Mercury retrograde, and all this stuff that I was holding on to that I wasn't really sure was still there came up to the surface, and I faced it head on, and now I'm like elated. So you got to deal with the things at the core of the issue. Okay. So and it's okay to feel it. You got to feel it, guys. You got to feel it. And I know it's hard. It can be emotional, but go back to an observant state of mind. You are just an observer. You are not living it. Okay. You don't have to let that bullshit in. All right. So what's next? What does the collective need to know? What are all these messages for? Hi, Simon. Catch your breath and amplify your positive emotions. So listen, and this is one of those things, and I feel like a lot of people are going to need to meditate really hardcore today, just tuning in, right? And that's a form of meditation too, is bringing the focus back in itself. So when we get caught up in everything around us and the blocks and the obstacles and all the things that are going wrong, especially during Mercury retrograde, we can feel really chaotic. But this is that time to contemplate, release it, okay? And understand that with being able to take that step back, to catch your breath, to truly breathe and be in the moment. That's one of the hardest things that I've ever had to learn, is truly be here in this moment right now. This is my power, this is my place, and this is where I have the ability to change things. So when you understand that, and you can come back into that state of deservingness and contemplate what you actually want to see in your life, and visualize those blocks and obstacles just being removed from your life, that's when your emotions are really going to start to amplify. It's going to be that ripple effect, okay? And I'm seeing it personally. When I moved into this state of empowerment and released these things, like, it has been a ripple effect. And I have seen so many people being drawn to me. People are coming out the woodworks telling me how I have helped them in certain ways. And it's just so much more love coming out, that it's coming from all over the world, and it's beautiful. So understand that you have this capability too. Whatever you're feeling inside is going to reflect in your environment. So make sure that you're dealing here first with gratitude and appreciation. Okay. Go to that childlike energy. Love on your unicorn. Love all the beautiful and unique aspects of yourself and your journey. Know that you are loved back, okay? And it's in, like, this card, the amplify your emotions. I love how she's just got her feet in the water. The water is cleansing, it is healing, okay? And she's watching these ripples come out from her. She's the center, and allowing it to reverberate into her environment. So understand that this is where our power lies. We have the choice of what we're willing to accept and not accept. So when you face your fears about anything you may be feeling lack or remorse over, it is time to get to work on the internal stuff, get to the root of the issue. But you need to be able to catch your breath, because if you're so focused on all the chaos around you, of course you're not going to be able to breathe. That's why anxiety, depression, all that crazy shit happens. So take a step back from the situation at hand, go within, try to figure out what the root of the issue is. What are you feeling? I said this yesterday. Make a list, okay? Every time I get upset, what am I feeling right now? And I just go down the line. Well, why am I feeling this way? And it usually stems from something either in a past life or from my childhood that made me feel insecure or made me feel unstable, whatever the case may be. But there's always an underlying issue that needs to be addressed, okay? Woo! Woo! We got the 10 of Cups, y'all. We got the 10 of Cups. Yes, I love it. All right. Hi, Juliet. How are you doing, love? So we have the Princess of Wands, the Priestess, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. All right. So right off the rip with the Princess of Wands, you know, this is more of this mental energy, okay? In this deck. Okay, this is the Thoth deck. So this is that passionate energy. And again, okay, so in contemplation, we have the lion and the lioness, right? And this one, we have the tiger. So the tiger really doesn't have any control besides what is wrapped around her, causing her not to be able to use her voice. Okay. So in the grand scheme of things, these two things are heading in different directions, but she is more of a free spirit, where the tiger is kind of just dragging, right? It's like almost dead weight. So understand that you can break free of this situation. You can have that power and encouragement to believe in yourself, to really move forward with that sense of courage and dignity that you have the power to make this happen. Okay. Now, with the high priestess, it's like casting out your net. What do you want to bring into you? Right? What kind of patterns or belief system or feelings do you want to manifest into your life? The high priestess is so connected to the universe, and this is being able to ask and receive, right? Open your arms, cast that net wide, and bring that abundance in. And that's where the 10 of Cups is coming, because it's saying whatever you want, you can have today. Okay. And even if it doesn't happen today, make sure that you're putting those intentions out there and it will come to you in divine timing. Okay. Hey, Cecil, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got a lot coming out today. A lot of love messages. Okay. So there could be some transformation in your relationships. We have forgiveness. Okay. Wow. All right. So there's quite a bit going on here. I'm not really sure if it's all related or not, but let's see where this goes. So we have transformation and friendship. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Friendship, nurture the bonds of friendships within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So I feel like this is more of getting in touch with the people who really make you feel good, right? Those friends that you know you can count on, the people that you know will show up for you. Let them know what they mean to you, and like really get to a deeper state of knowing them, right? Not just a superficial, like, hey, how was your day? Oh, yeah, the weather's nice. No, go deeper. Right? Who are these people to you? What do they make you feel? How are you aligned? Get to that person's core, and allow them to see yours. Okay. So then we also have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So this goes back to that taking a breath, right? Knowing what you deserve. And listen, carrying around grief, animosity, guilt, whatever the case may be, is only hurting yourself, not them. Okay. So it's really time for you to forgive yourself for what you think you should have done or should not have done, and forgive them too. You don't have to tell them, but you can release that energy and be like, listen, I wish you the best and you can go on about your business. I don't want that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, forgive. It's not worth holding on to. So then we have romance. Cupid arrow strikes. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that is which is beyond our control. So again, there might be a connection that comes in, or someone that you have met recently or about to meet, that really strikes up your interest and you're really not sure what to do with it. And it's because you need to learn how to get deeper into the people that are around you, right? And you also need to forgive your past. You need to forgive yourself and forgive others, so you can allow these connections to come in. So again, acceptance is the key to inner peace. If you don't know how to be at peace, any relationship or any strong tie that comes in, you're going to be dragging your baggage with you. So make sure that you're cleaning up your shit. Okay. Um, Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this moment, and wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature's to take its course. So even though this might be something that makes you feel good and you want it, it's no need to rush it, y'all. No need to rush it. Anything that is meant to be in your life will be in your life. So take the time to get to really know the people that are coming in, especially those that have a really strong connection to. But you can also see yourself and the people in your life that you feel these connections to being surrounded by light for the highest good of all. Okay. Imagine, like I said, that shield. We want to imagine ourselves being surrounded by light at all times. So then we also have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So even though there might be some hardships within these relationships that are coming or going, whatever the case may be, there's always a reason why it's happening the way it's happening. And even though it might not look the way that you thought it would or were hoping for, this person does have deeper feelings for you than they're leading on. Okay. Someone's just not communicating enough. But that's why we need to get to the root of the person that we're thinking about or hoping that is going to come in. But we also need to be cleaning up our shit in the process. Okay. So does that make sense, y'all? It isn't easy, but it is necessary. Listen, my spirit guides told me the same thing about courage. It is not easy, but it is necessary. Sometimes we have to do things that we never thought we were capable of doing or don't want to do, but it's for our highest good. And listen, the decisions that I've made in the last 2 years were some of the hardest decisions that I've ever made, but I will not take it back for one fucking second because I have just blossomed. I mean, I can't get over how much I have changed, how much I have grown, how much I have accepted and learned to love myself on a way deeper level than I ever thought was possible. So no matter how many hardships, and listen, I lost my home, I lost my family, I lost my marriage, my relationship with my stepkids has, changed a lot. There's been a lot of hardships. Okay, a lot. And starting up my own business and all that kind of fun stuff, it's a lot. But look at me now. You can see it. I mean, I feel it. And that's where we all need to be. But again, it's a process. It doesn't happen overnight, but you need to stay diligent and understand that you deserve to feel this way. You deserve to know how beautiful and awesome you are. You deserve to know how much you are appreciated and how many people really want you in your life, but you're so used to toxicity that you don't know how to accept it. These are those things. And get to the point too where you're releasing the attachment. Attachment is like crazy, y'all. When we release the attachment to the outcome, to the people in our lives, whatever the case may be, you have to realize that even if these people aren't in your life tomorrow, or they are there for the time that they need to be in order for you to learn whatever you need to learn. And, people are going to come in and out of your life all the time, and that's just what it is. But enjoy the time that you have with these people. Okay. And that's why they're saying don't rush it, because any moment that you are with someone that you are meant to be with, whether that be friends, family, whatever the case may be, you are in that person's life for a reason, and vice versa. So enjoy the time that you do have. Don't rush, don't worry, just let it be and let things take a natural course. Okay. So yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I have literally changed so much. It's unbelievable, and I'm just so fucking proud of myself, because I didn't know that this was even possible for Jess. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if I can do it, y'all can do it. Because listen, I was a hot mess growing up. I was a hot fucking mess. So, and now I'm not. And I'm totally good with where I'm at in my life. And even though it's not where I wanted to be or thought I should be, whatever the case may be, I am perfectly fine right where I'm at. And that is the beautiful thing. So I hope all of you find that in your hearts today and realize that It's not about the end game, it's about the journey. Embrace it, love it, and feel it the whole damn way, okay? So, I love you all very much. I hope this helps you, and if anyone needs anything or would like a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you would like any updates, and I just love and appreciate every single one of you, and let me know, especially if you're catching the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you, okay? So, yes, sending love to all. I hope y'all feel it right here. My beautiful tribe. I'm so proud of how far all of you have come. We have been through a lot together, and I am just so glad that we're all on this journey together, and you are totally worth it. Every single one of you. So, love yourself, love your temple, and love your journey, y'all, because it's a beautiful ride. So enjoy it. I will talk to y'all soon. And if anyone needs me, you know how to find me. All right. Bye, y'all.